Good morning and welcome to Mod Squad Art Studio this morning, this beautiful Saturday morning. We are excited to be here with Curtis. Hello, Curtis. Oh, Curtis has got his mute
Nope,
on there. Hey,
I'm
Curtis.
good. Hello. Doing some pre-show dremeling.
Yeah. And then we have Megs. Good morning, Megs.
Good morning.
I have not been on with you for a while. You were
months, I think.
I know you were traveling and then you were not feeling well. So I am super excited to be on screen with you this morning and get to talk to you again. It feels like it has been forever.
Definitely. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Happy New Year. Now you were on with Curtis and Stacy last week, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And I was doing mother of the bride dress shopping last week. My second goddaughter is getting married in March. So we had to nail down that dress. So that's been done. So we are back this week and super excited to be here. All right. First of all, Curtis, can you show us what you're working on?
Okay. So our good friend Brett sent me a bunch of heads. So he wants a bunch of these skeleton skull heads inside these like Zerlernian guard helmets. So I'm gonna have to do some dremeling and fit it into here. And then he's got some of those that he wants repainted. So I've got a few primed in black, a few primed in white. And then he's got the Maxilius head that he wants in these hoods. So I've got a couple of those that I'll be working on. So yeah, there's a little dremeling, little painting. We'll see how much we can get done today.
That's awesome. All right. And Megs, what have you got going on today?
So I started this guy last week. This was the Legion's Con exclusive from the Legions, specifically Rich. So I want to finish him today, or mostly finish him. I will be adding like mossy bits, but that'll be another day. And then Gui has gifted me this head. Where is it from, Cariad?
It was from Mark Calvo.
Mark Calvo.
By Diego Rodriguez.
And sculpted by Diego Rodriguez. So this is my first human head, really. So I'm going to have a go at skin tones and eyes.
Fantastic. I cannot wait. And we are so excited to have her here, Stacy.
Hello. Sorry, I had to.
Hey, Stacey.
I had to change out of my sweaty clothes.
No, that's okay. We understand. So just FYI, Stacy had a class first thing this morning. So
actually, I had two classes.
Two classes, and one was at 8. So
Yeah,
she was literally running in the door, changing clothes, and jumping on. Stacey,
I did grab coffee too.
Oh, okay.
I needed a cup of coffee with me. So I started these last week. So I'm gonna try to finish these up.
Awesome.
And here's this other one.
Oh, they look fantastic.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finish those and then maybe start something else.
Okay. And last time I was, I guess Wednesday was when I was on with you, Curtis, right? Because I wasn't on.
That is correct.
Yeah. So last Wednesday I started working on a Mercurian, and unfortunately that Mercurian is for someone who is in this little group here. And I want at least a bit of it to be a surprise. So I have moved to a new Mercurian today. And we are going to be doing, I think, a Detroit Lions Mercurian. I think I'm going to start working on today. So making sure we have the right blues and getting all of that together. So I have primed him white and I will be start painting on him. So that's what we're working on today. All right. And let's see who's in the chat today. We have Curtis Ackerman, who is doing double duty. We have Hayes EHL. Good morning. Megs is in doing double duty. Good morning. We have William here. Good morning, William. We have Twizzler19 here. Good morning, Twizzler. We have Ty in. Hi, Ty. Welcome. We have Nikita here. Hello, Nikita. Good morning. It's good to have you here on a Saturday morning. Nikita dropped by on Wednesday evening, and I told her that we had been missing her on a Saturday morning, so I'm glad she could show up. We have Kevin McCoy. Good morning, honey.
Morning, honey.
Hi, honey.
We have Freaks Figures. Hello, Freaks. Good to have you in. We have Darla Ackerman. We know her. Hi, Darla.
I do, but she's not up here. She's downstairs.
Okay. That's okay. Darla, you can't be in his sight all the time, but we are happy that you are with us. And then Freak said, good morning, everyone. Went to the new SpongeBob movie with a friend and didn't get home till 2 a.m. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
And this is an early morning for a 2 a.m.
I'm just
Mhm.
surprised the SpongeBob was running that late. Excuse me.
all right.
And then we have Jesse Marshall here. Hi, Jesse. I hope Stacey's doing well. All right. So I was talking to Megs a little bit before the show, and she said her and Gui are about 90%. Is that right, Megs?
Yeah, we're about 90% better. I think we'll go into this week feeling a lot better. Mostly because it's our anniversary on Tuesday, so we got married on the 20th of January. It's our 2nd year anniversary. But we're going away over the weekend. Staying in the hotel that we got married in. So we're very excited about that. So I think it gives us something to look forward to.
So Kevin's birthday is on Monday the 19th.
Yeah.
And you get the day off of work, don't you?
I do, and you do too, right?
Yeah, just for Kevin's birthday.
Yep.
Darla and I's anniversary is Sunday.
Really? That's awesome.
Happy anniversary to you.
So many winter birthdays, man. I mean, winter anniversaries.
So we got married in January because it's cheap to get married in January, and it gave us something to look forward to in January because otherwise January's a bit of a meh month.
Gotcha. Well, January for us is full of birthdays.
Yes.
So my son's birthday was the 10th. My husband's is the 19th. My goddaughter's is the 21st. My sister-in-law's is the 22nd.
Oh wow.
We had an aunt whose birthday was the 31st, and then my dad's and a cousin who's the 13th. And my dad's is February 7th. So I am inundated with birthdays this month.
Yeah, that's a lot of birthdays all in one go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, birthdays in January are a bit crazy for me.
Well, I just closed my move ring for the day.
Oh, good.
Now
at
I don't
you.
have to do anything the rest of the day.
That's so good going.
Congratulations.
I'm halfway on my move ring.
Stacy just immediately passes out.
Right. Oh my God. I don't know why I signed up for 2 classes in a row, especially when the second one is spinning.
Yeah.
It's killer. But yeah.
Like
got-
roller skating?
No, like on a bike.
Bike.
Brian thinks I'm like spinning in circles, just, I'm like, no, I wish that was all it was. That would be fun. Maybe I'll invent that class.
Yeah, I've been wanting to. I think those like bungee classes.
Oh yeah, that
I
looks
think that would
interesting.
be. I think that would be fun to try once.
I'd probably get like tangled up in the bungees, and I'd try it.
Yeah, I would too. At least once. So, Stacy, what are you going to do with your extra day off this week?
I don't know. I'm gonna sleep in,
Ooh, nice. Ooh,
which I
look at
never
that.
do, and I don't know. Probably laundry if I don't get it. Well, I don't know if my washer is frozen or not. I have to try that today to see if it's frozen.
Yeah, the weather is killing me now.
I woke up to like an inch of snow,
Oh, wow.
but it's 33 degrees. At least that's what it said. So I'm like, well, my washer should be fine. But it was like 16 yesterday, so who knows?
Mm. Yeah, we don't have snow. Well, they say might get some snow in the morning. So we'll see
Yeah,
if that
our
works.
roads aren't bad, which that's good because I was like, oh, because my first class was at 7. I was like, man, I don't want to have to because I live on a hill and it sucks if there's snow to get back up.
Oh, yeah.
But my road is clear.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So it's like it was just like the snow just fell on the grass and the car. So I did have to scrape my car off this morning.
That's what we call remote start. The last
Yeah,
car I got, I was determined.
Yeah, I did the remote start. So I just had to do a little bit because I
Oh,
let it start for like 15 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't horrible.
Right. Jesse said Stacy is snoring well. Oh, Jesse, that's not very nice. Freak said his friend's daughter, 10 years old, was spending 90% of last night and told her I told her that she reminded me of the Sky Dancer dolls where you push them and they would spin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I've got to go car shopping today, which I'm not excited for.
Oh no, what's going
Oh.
on, Curtis?
My youngest kid finally got her license after, I don't know, 3 years of having her permit. So she wants me to go car shopping with her.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the funnest thing in the world.
No, but at least, I mean, she's got her credit score is really good and she's saved up like $9,000 in the bank. So that should make it a little bit easier.
Well, that's
Yeah.
nice.
I bought my car on Facebook Marketplace for £900.
Oh, wow.
It runs. I have what I call a car defibrillator. So it's like a little like battery pack, almost like for your phone, but it helps me start the car because my car does not like cold weather. So I have to like give it a jump start every now and then. But apart from that, it's a really, really good car. And garages love fixing it because it's so like manual. Like there's no computers in there.
Oh, that's funny. Nikita said that car shopping is exciting.
It would be, I mean, like the actual looking at them and test driving is not bad. It's the like sitting around waiting for all the paperwork and financing and all that, like that just sucks.
Yes,
Yeah.
Or it ends up being like a,
an all-day
multi-hour event. Yeah. If they could speed up the paperwork process, then it wouldn't be too bad.
Well, if they could just tell you the price without the extra added fees that they put on it at the last minute, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
And then they have to go and say, well, we can't take this off. Well, yeah, you can because it's a stupid fee. Yeah, car shopping is the bane of my existence.
Freak says, oh no, it's gone. Oh, he paid $200 for his first car, 2006 PT Cruiser.
Nice.
Mine's a VW Fox from 2000. It's a 2006 VW Fox. They don't even make Foxes anymore.
They
I,
don't.
I never even heard of that before.
Yeah, it is what the VW Up used to be called. So, and it's such a tiny car. I very much doubt that it ever made it to America because it's Diddy.
Yeah, I don't think we had that one here.
No, like you'd be like, who's driving that go-kart?
So I've been reading lately. I got the Fourth Wing series.
Me too.
And so I've already read the first book. I'm on to the second. And can I tell you, the last time I read a book that I was like so involved in that I had like, I thought about it all the time and I wanted to keep reading was Harry Potter.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good series.
Yeah. Like I'm like, okay, my goal was to read at least a chapter a day. Because last year, I don't think I read a single book.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So I'm like, I'm gonna read a chapter a day. Because this year I'm focusing on myself. And I'm like, I need to read more. And Brian keeps calling me a nerd. Because all I'm doing is reading. I'm
Fair.
sitting here crying
Yep.
and like hitting him because I was so excited at the end.
Right.
And I'm
And
just
laughing
like,
out loud. And
yes. And he
Yes.
just looked at me like, you're a nerd. And I'm like, I'm
Yep.
sorry. I said, this is a really good book. Like, why didn't someone tell me how good this book really was?
Yeah, I just started the series at the first. My sister-in-law told me to read it, and I started it at like the beginning of the year.
Is it a finished series now?
No,
Oh, then I'm not reading it.
no,
I have a
wait,
rule that I do not pick up a series unless it's finished.
it is not. And
What is it
Stacey-
again?
Fourth Wing by something Yan.
Rebecca
Rebecca
Yarrow.
Yarros.
So good.
I will say, Stacey, be prepared because 2 is good. But 3 evidently ends on a cliffhanger, and there's no date for the 4th one.
Oh my God. So I have to read really slowly then for the third one.
Yeah.
Because I just like zip through the first one because I'm like, well, I have the second one already right here waiting for me.
Right.
So I could go into it.
Rookie mistakes.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, then I was thinking though, when I get done with the third one, I might reread the first one again.
Yeah, and I did. I've read the first and second one twice now.
Yeah. They're just
you
they're just
guys-
so good. And you just feel I feel like you just feel the characters.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you read Akata, A Court of Thorns and Roses?
No.
No.
My sister-in-law.
Okay. Like it's part of the same sort of genre. What's it? Romantasy.
Right.
mixed, like
My sister told me she didn't like that one, but like Throne
I
of Glass or whatever, she liked her Throne of Glass series, but she didn't like
okay.
Court of for whatever reason. So the next series that I'm going to start working on is Throne of Glass by Sarah Moss. Sarah Moss, Maas.
Yeah. I haven't read that one yet. I need to. I have a lot of to be read. I'm rereading, I should say, the Dan Brown series. So like what was it, Angels and Demons and the Da Vinci Code.
Right.
And so on
Yeah.
and so forth, because he's just brought out that new one. So I was like, perfect opportunity. I haven't read them in years. But yeah, I was a big fan of Akata.
All right. Might have to do that one too.
The second book's the best in Akata.
Gotcha.
I'm getting drowsy just thinking about all this reading.
I was a major bookworm when I was little, and then whenever I went to university, I did literature, which meant that that I kind of stopped reading for a while because I was like completely like my brain was mush, and then I'm starting to get into reading more and more at the moment.
Yeah, like as I said, I don't think I read a single book last year. It's hard sometimes to get into a book, like if I don't know, if it doesn't grab you and then you start reading, you get tired.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, the Fourth Wing, like the first one, I mean, I couldn't put it down. I was like reading while I was eating breakfast before I went to work. And then at work, I'm like, oh my God, what happens next?
Yeah.
And then I'm so distracted and I was like, don't read before work anymore. But I am a nerd, so it's okay. But I'm not that smart, so a dork? I don't know. I don't know what the correct terminology would be.
I think dweeb.
Dweeb? Yeah, I'll take that.
So I have, and you guys, I've said several times, last year I read 160 some books, maybe 170 some books. Year before I read 200, right at 200, 195 or something. So for me, I read all the time. But yeah, my sister told me I had to read Fourth Wing, so. And then I have cussed at her because I'm like, they're not all out. And she's like, no. And the last one ends on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, so I don't want to read it. And she was like, well, but then we can talk about it and dissect what we think is going to happen in the next one. I'm like, you little girl. And she's not. I mean, she's, an adult. But I'm like, But I don't generally like reading a series without having all the books out either.
Yeah, with the Harry Potter books, I was at the releases of the books.
Yeah, we were too.
And getting those and reading them, and
right.
Like, the books are so good.
Yeah. My sister and I would see who could finish them first when we got them, because we'd be at the release and then go home, and she would have about 15 or 20 minutes on me as far as time reading. She beat me every time.
See, I'm kind of a slow reader. Like, I wouldn't say like super slow, but
And I'm like a no reader.
I like to visualize what I'm reading.
Yeah. Audio
They call
books
that
are
TV.
Your friend. Audio books are your friends.
I don't know, because I feel like I can't really concentrate with that.
Well, I like books sometimes. It's nice whenever you're sort of like, I do it a lot when I'm doing like housework.
Right. Laundry and stuff like that. Yeah. But I will say, Stacy, the audiobooks at least tell you how to say all of the names of the dragons.
Right. I just say them as I think they should be said, so I'm probably completely wrong, but it's
you
okay.
are.
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, that sounds good.
Sigale.
Oh yeah, definitely didn't say it like that.
Yeah, Sigale is I have to think about what they all are, but yeah, audiobooks at least helps you know what the names are. Real quick, William Golden jumped in. Good morning, William. MJ Staten jumped in. Good morning. And MJ said, Dear Lavi, I used a rattle can yesterday that was gloss and it's still sticky. Will it ever cure?
No, don't ever do that.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, your best bet would be to, you could hit it with like a matte clear coat, like Mr. Super Clear, but your best bet is to take it off and do it again and never use that again. Take that rattle can and throw it away and then blow up the trash.
There you go.
The only rattle can you should ever use is Citadel.
William said he is about halfway through the Saga graphic novel series this week.
Yeah, so good.
Those.
That's another one of Stacy's favorites that I haven't read yet.
Oh, so good.
Bree keeps trying to be like, "I'll buy these for you," and I'm like, "No, it's okay.
You should
Don't waste
you should read them.
money. I've got a to be read list that's longer than my read list."
But the saga's not, it doesn't take, so I guess I did read, when did I read Saga? Was it last year? So maybe I did read last year. But Saga is really good, and it's not like long.
It's a graphic novel. It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no, I do like graphic novels. I have Lore Olympus. That one's really nice. I used to read that one when it was on Webtoon.
And then Twizzler said he's a big reader, loves fantasy books, and his friend Heather convinced him to read Fourth Wing book without telling him it was a romantasy. Three-quarters of that book is fine fantasy, but I did not expect the spicy scene, and now I am suspicious of any book she recommends. But most of
those are my favorite parts
of that book was to my liking. But I haven't read any beyond the first book.
There's always a moment where Gwee's like, "So you're reading romantasy again, are you?" Like, because I'm like giggling into myself in the corner.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to get that spicy there.
And Benny jumped in. Good morning, Benny.
I feel like I'm using the wrong brush for this. Let's try a slightly bigger one.
Yeah, it's definitely written for the female audience, but the writing and descriptions are good. Yeah, her writing is really good, and I love like the I guess one of the things that I love most is the unexpected twist that she throws in there that you don't see coming.
Yes, especially at the end of the first one.
Wait
That's when
until
I was
you
like
wait
the
until
last sentence.
wait until you get to the end of the second one, because that one will blow your mind.
Yeah, the end of the first one, Brian was sitting next to me, and I literally was hitting him and jumping around, and he's like, "Oh my God, what?" I was like, "I'm sorry, so good," as I'm crying and can't really see what I'm reading.
Right. Yep. No, the end of the second one is the one that will put you on your caboose. It is crazy. And you're like, "Oh my God." Like I texted, I was doing something at work, maybe restocking. So I had my headphones on and I was listening to it. And I got finished and I stopped immediately and texted my sister. And I'm like, "I know you're at work and you're not going to see this until you get home. But oh my gosh." And then went into this long, like, because I had to get it out. I just had to get it out.
Well, now that I know you've read it out, I will be contacting you once I'm finished.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I'm like, I need to talk to someone about this. Like all my coworkers know about this book because they're not going to read it. So I come to work every morning and tell them what.
But yeah, so I'm in the middle of the third one right now. But yes, if anybody wants to talk Fourth Wing, I am part of that crazy crew now.
One series I liked, but it really should have ended after like book 2. I think it was 2 or 3. There's 6 of them, but it should have ended at like book 3. Was the Gilded series. I would just end it at book 3. But
I don't know that I've read that one.
it's good. Just should have ended before it did. Like,
Right.
she had something good going, and then she dragged it out, and I'm like, you've dragged it out. There's no need. You had something good. This needs to be thicker. Right.
Darla said A Knight of Seven Kingdoms was good. The one Dork Layers group is reading. And Darla, I have that in my stack ready to be read, but I got involved in this series here and have not read it yet.
That's a show that Gree's super excited about. Do I have the book? Did you buy me the book? Yeah, Gree bought me the book, so I'll read the book. And it's definitely one that I want to read because the series looks really good.
Kevin really enjoyed the Wild Card series from George R.R. Martin, who's the same author.
Yeah.
He read that years ago and really enjoyed it.
Oh my goodness. I didn't know I wasn't muted. Why didn't you guys say nothing?
No,
Because
It's okay.
it's not that loud.
I went to go
MJ.
unmute myself and I'm like, oh crap, I wasn't muted.
It's all good. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, and that's not cheating, Darla. I do the exact same thing. It's on I listen to Audible and listen to books all the time, every day.
Yeah.
MJ is asking Curtis any recommendations on a good dreamsicle orange type paint.
Not really. I would probably start with this So Flat cadmium orange and then just add some white until I got to the color I was looking for.
That's the thing I was gonna say too.
Hey, I have a question.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know how to blend to make these colors like look like they're shifting into each other. How do I do
Um,
that?
So the best way to do it is while the paint is still wet, you kind of take the one and move it into the other. But if it's already dry like that, what you can do is take the two colors that you use there and kind of mix them
Put them
together,
together. Okay.
and then start kind of. I would dry brush a little bit across that transition at first, and then you
Okay.
may need to go in and make some light, like water it down a little bit and just kind of some light strokes in
Okay.
there.
Thank you, Curtis.
Yeah. But there's a video on Wolf King Customs YouTube where Steven is painting a human head. And he does a lot of blending on that head, like while it's still wet. He works really fast. That would be a good one to watch, in my opinion.
Okay, on the Wolf King channel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And I will say too, one of the things that I learned from a video I watched the other day was because I have a paper towel here beside me, and I was forever putting my, brush in the water, doing it, and then wiping it on the paper towel before I actually used it. And they said not to do that it dries your brush out too much for what you're doing. So he said to take it and run it through like your hand like this. And when it leaves just a little bit of wetness, then that will fill your brush up with more paint and it will last longer and it won't dry and clump up as much. And you can blend better because your paint is wetter longer. So another little tip on doing that, and it has worked well. But on my wings, Stacy, I just kept adding darker colors and lighter colors to the base color and blended it out that way.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
So, but yeah. because unlike Curtis, I don't put my brush in my mouth.
You know, I used to make fun of Steven and a few others, Emil and stuff, for doing that. And then I saw another like YouTuber doing it, and at one point I think I just did it like not thinking about it, and it helps to really get it to a point.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm not like a lot of times I'm not like knowingly doing it. It just kind of happens because I'm holding the thing in one hand and I got my brush in the other and I need to get it to a point. And yeah. So I have
I've been
tasted
known to
many
do
a
it as
paint.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done it too.
So the same video that I said says if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then do it in your, in the creases in your hand. And so,
Yeah. I've tasted many a paint.
yeah. And I have not yet. So William said he listens to books at work all the time, keeps him focused. Yeah. I listen while I'm doing mundane things. Kevin says same. Yep. MJ said, "What head sculpt is that, Stacy? That looks so cool."
Oh, I have no idea. I think I got it from Corey.
I think
I
that
needed. I don't know. I should have like labeled everything.
I think that
Got it.
maybe is that the head sculpt that goes with the head sculpt that we've got that what's
It's
her that
that Gina got us.
Gina got us.
No, because it's not an elf. Like it doesn't have the ears.
Oh,
It's
okay.
human ears and it has the goggles. So I don't. It might be similar. I mean, it's the hair is similar.
Right. So
But yeah,
the
I'm not.
ones that Gina got us were Wolf King Customs.
Yeah, I don't.
Dirk did those.
If these
It's
are, I
got to
know
be
I
the
didn't
same
buy
sculptor.
this. Yeah, I know I didn't buy this from Wolf King because I only bought one head from Wolf King at Legion's Con, and it was the same one, the Spacey Girl, like I did my Dirty Girl. Like I
Hey,
bought another
yeah.
head of that because I really liked painting that.
So it may be Corey then.
Because I got heads from Corey and I got heads from Big Head Studio, and then ones that you gave me. So
Right.
You got head sculpts.
head sculpts. Yeah, I got a head, Curtis.
I'm just saying we don't want to ruin Corey's reputation here.
He's dying of laughter in the corner.
Well, it's just like at Legion's Con when Tanya told Sherry about her head.
Oh yeah, on Legion's Ladies Live.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Sherry does the best head.
Yeah.
She does.
Her eyes got all big.
I was like, what?
That was amazing. Kevin said the view count on this episode just went up.
Mm, I hate when I can't remember what paint I used too on something.
I haven't branched out that much yet, and
Oh no. It's doing so well.
So last night I'm taking apart a figure and Brian's like, "Do you even have a plan?" And I was like, "No." And he goes, "Maybe you should have a plan first." And I was like,
Wow.
"Why would I do that?" And I said, It's worked out so well so far." I said, "I don't need a plan."
That's funny.
It's more fun when you don't know what you're doing.
Well, I will say it is frustrating when you have the plan and then the plan goes to crap and then you have to step back and rethink everything.
See, when I don't have a plan, so nothing frustrates me.
Yeah. That yeah, those are the ones that kick your butt.
I tend to have an idea of how I want something to turn out simply because that's the paint that I choose. But sometimes I just get surprised along the way.
Well, I guess I'm done with my coffee. I just turned and blew Dremel dust right in my coffee mug.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's no good.
Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, I don't think that's probably good to eat.
Nah. I mean, at least it's injected molded plastic and not resin. That would be way more toxic.
Yeah.
That's why I use a mug with a or a thing with a lid on it, so I don't do the same thing.
That would be smart.
That is smart.
Yeah, I almost dipped my brush in my cup a few times this morning, so I had to move my cup over to the other side instead of having it right next to it.
Right.
I have definitely dipped my brush in my coffee mug, and I've also taken a sip out of my paint water. So
My cup has a lid and a straw.
so I guess what I'm saying is, don't anybody try to out stupid me, because I've got you beat.
Oh, that's funny. Whew. The moral of the story, guys: use a lid on your cup. When you're painting, use a cup that requires a lid. Gonna
And
save yourself.
pay attention to what you're doing so you don't
Mhm.
do stupid things. Well, I think that looks pretty good. Too shabby.
Oh, let me see, Curtis. I'm gonna pull you up. Oh wow, that does look good.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. So that's
I just-
Dubon's hood, right?
It's the San Diego Comic-Con Paladin, but
Okay.
basically same thing.
Right.
With a Maxilius head in it. So
Oh, that looks great.
yeah, not too bad.
Huh. I think there's one elf tidy that's going to be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
William said someone just handed him a fully painted head on Sunday as Legion's Con was dwindling down. He didn't get his name or information, but it was a great night head and wish I could thank him. Oh, that's really cool.
I know Corey does that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like towards the end of a con, he'll just go around and start handing like painted head sculpts to people.
We did a handful of that as well by the end because it's like not much real point taking it home. We made sure, like, because there's a bunch of people that like we were spoiled by, like a lot of people, yourselves included. Right, what was I doing? This one. I don't know if that's even enough piece. Did both of our watches just tell us to stand, Stacey?
Yes, mine said to stand up. And I'm
The
like,
exact same
oh.
thing, guys. Mine,
I
I
heard
was looking at
mine
mine
ding,
too.
and then I heard an echo, and I'm like,
yeah. Yeah. And my watch, I just got a new watch and I got like mine is so big. Look how big it is on my little tiny wrist.
oh
It
yeah,
is
that's
ridiculous.
yeah, mine's not
And
that
I'm
bad.
like, so yeah, so I'm about to kick my table out so I can stand up. So I can reach my stand goal at least too. Plus, I can't find my black paint.
Oh no.
So Brian took it and put it somewhere.
You guys are letting the AI overlords tell you what to do.
Mhm.
Apparently, it's for the best.
Yeah, it's good to stand.
That's what they want you to believe.
Well, mine told me to do it, but I'm still sitting here painting.
Yeah, I'm like,
Good job, Tanya. Fight the power.
There are plenty other hours in the day that I will be able to stand and move.
yeah.
Do all, but right now I'm painting.
Oh, I did it.
Woohoo!
But it's I can't find my black paint. Oh my goodness.
Is it to the right of you right now?
Huh?
Is it to your right?
No, they're I have no idea where he put it. Oh, let's see. He's got paint in this thing too. Found it.
Woo!
Nice.
All the wins. All the winnings.
Wish he'd stop taking my paint. It's actually his paint, but you know.
I was about to say, I was like, I wish I could say that. I always borrow grease paint. The only paint that is explicitly mine are the Turbo Dork ones that I picked up at Legion's Con. Otherwise, I often still grease paint.
And I mean, I'd say it's our paint because like we both kind of picked out things here and there, but
So Kevin, good question. Is it my paint or is it your paint or is it our paint? What's the paint situation here? Yeah, I don't think we have my paint and his paint. I think it's all our paint. Although I do get a lot of paint for Christmas, but I still wouldn't consider it being my paint. Although I'm the one that uses the most paint. William said he received a Valiant Knight in a generous giveaway by Rob Zamora, filling a grail for him. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Congratulations.
I mean, that is cool. But I don't know that I would say Valiant Knight is a grail. That That's almost a Legion Builder-esque type figure.
Well, it is, but if you don't have an original, they are pretty hard to find.
Yeah, I think Grail, the term Grail is just thrown out a little bit too much. Like that should be like the ultimate. Like there's, like the most thing that you like, the rarest thing that you think that you would ever have in your collection, kind of thing.
Yeah, like that Geround Rune Shaper
That would be a good one.
is probably one of my grails. Kevin's really looking for a Deltagar.
The Destroyer,
Yeah,
that would be another one. That's probably, I don't know, $300 figure.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they do another Geround.
I think they probably will, just because they had to give him armored parts because of the library that they had at the time. But I'm
Right.
sure he would get some soft goods now.
Yeah. I would love to have one of him. And they are remaking the Aza's Spirit Bender, so it's not like I'm not got one of that one. The other one that I really would like to have that I don't have is that Hera Sturpenshire.
Oh,
Mhm.
she's so good.
She's
Especially,
good.
they don't sell it anymore, but at one point Max Bird did a soft goods set for her that was just amazing. So
I don't have her either, and that would be another pretty big grail for me.
yeah, she's awesome. She's another one that could probably do with a version 2.
Yeah. But when we first got into the line, one of the things that Dorklayer said that has always, that's always been in the back of my mind is don't go back, because a lot of those figures are just crazy priced, and I just can't afford
Well, especially now that they're doing the Legacies line.
Right. $300 figure.
I mean, I ended up spending $300 on a Gideon, only for 2 months later them to show Gideon 2, which is fantastic.
Right.
So yeah, just wait, be patient.
Yeah.
The new stuff's better anyway.
So, but yeah. Although Deltagar, they probably won't ever do another one of him. So,
Yeah, the tribute ones probably not. So I do have one. I could be persuaded to let it go. So hit me up, Kevin, if you're interested.
Twizzler said, I only go back for goblins and I need Erethr's horse, so you need Athon. And still, unless I find a good deal on a cool looking older figure, yeah.
I might have an extra Athon. Hold on. I don't know. There's definitely something missing here, but most of it's here. Let's see. Yeah, there's most of it. It's definitely missing a few parts, but I'll have to see if I can find those. That was for Twizzler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freak said he still needs a moose tail.
Was this for this one? I think that's correct. I don't think I have an extra moose tail.
No, we've just got the one moose
Yeah, we've only got one moose.
Mhm.
in the in yeah. I'm not gonna get rid of his tail.
I think I might have the moose. Does he have a mount on him? Can't remember.
The moose?
Yeah.
I think so. 1 minute.
Yeah.
And what's he's got a name that begins with an A, right? Alder.
Alder. Yeah, Alder the moose.
Yeah, I think I've got his mount and stuff available, but not his tail
I think we need a tail.
because I got mine naked, as it were.
I'm not sure he came with a tail. Ours isn't displayed with one. It's just got like a
He's got like a little flap, like a
yeah,
little,
like a little nub. Like
Little nub.
little butt flap.
yeah, that's all we've got on him. I just had to check because he was
Yeah, it's just got a nub.
just got a nub.
Looks like missing his head armor and the chains. Let's see if I've got that. I don't see it immediately, but I might have it somewhere. So let me look, Twizzler, and I'll let you know.
Blizzard said he'd be interested for sure if you want to sell it or trade it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm missing the piece, the like transition piece that goes from the neck into the head. And I'm missing the helmet or like the helmet that he has and the chains. So yeah, but I'll look, see if I got it somewhere. Kevin, I wasn't even thinking that, but that's a great idea.
Maybe a bit too subtle.
Whew. Now, I will say at Legends Con this year, I did get something we've been looking for a long time, and that is the 2-pack of the Alithia and Phobos. And I finally came across one at Legends Con. So that was a no-brainer to get.
Brian had something that he wanted. I can't remember what figure it was. One that's really hard to find. And Travis had it, but I think Travis wanted me as payment, and Brian wasn't willing to give me up.
I'm surprised it wasn't the firstborn.
Right.
Twizzler said, "Thanks for looking, Curtis."
Yeah. Well, I had reached out to Brett because I was looking for like one horse body, and he sent me like 3. Um, so yeah, that's the only reason I think of that I had the extra, but I don't know that he sent me all the parts. So
So, Megan, it is afternoon where you are at. Did you and Gui have anything fun to do this morning?
No, because I've been ill for like 3 weeks, although I have been washing and drying the laundry, I have not been folding the laundry. So I had quite literally a mountain of laundry to fold this morning, which I finally decided to tackle. It must have been at least like 8 loads of laundry. So I did that this morning. But we do have we're gonna have some Chinese takeaway tonight, and with some friends. They're coming over, and we're gonna watch Gladiators because the new season starts tonight.
Awesome.
I think there's an American equivalent of Gladiators. I think it's called American Gladiators. But it's really funny, and it's perfect Saturday night sort of thing. So yeah, we're having some friends over for Chinese and that, which will be fun. They have a 3-month-old who's adorable, and so I just get to have like lots of like baby cuddles.
Oh, fun.
He is the sweetest baby. He's just so snuggly and so sleepy. He's just adorable. It's their first. So yeah, looking forward to like having lots of baby cuddles as well.
That's fantastic. What fun.
Yeah.
Now, Curtis is going car shopping. Stacy, do you have anything fun planned for today?
Nothing fun. So I said laundry. We gotta go to Verizon because Zane had gotten a new phone, and we were trading in his old phone, but they said that we could take it home to make sure he got everything off of it, which I was like, I'd rather just do it all in the store. But of course, I had to be somewhere, so Zane just handled it himself and brought the phone home. So now we have to take it back there.
Gotcha.
And we might play some Hero Quest today as a family.
Gui and I are playing. I say Gui and I. Gui plays. I'm his second pair of eyes / Googler whenever we're like trying to find something. We're playing Arc Raiders on the
Okay.
PS5 at the moment. Amazing game. Would highly recommend if you're a gamer. Arc Raiders.
I am having lunch with one of my friends that lived across the street from me whenever I was young.
Oh, fun.
And then my son has set up at his first card show. So I am going to go see him at his card show.
Nice.
He is a big Pokemon
Oh, fun.
and has been for years. That's one of the ways that we taught him to count. Like math, was we played the game with him. And so you had to count your, all the stuff and keep up with numbers and all that. So it was a great, fun activity for him to do, and he didn't even know he was doing math.
Amazing.
I hate when people trick me into learning.
Mhm.
So now he's a real big, he really likes Pokemon. So him and a couple of his buddies are getting into the Pokemon card business. So they're doing shows and all that stuff.
Oh, fab.
Yeah.
Nikita says that she's logged into Arc Raiders right now. Yeah. Good game. It's so much fun. It's brutal sometimes, but it's also so much fun. You can make friends on it, and it's a bit. I'll say, it's similar to WoW, Curtis, in the sense that everybody's like playing together on this map, and you can choose to be friendly and help each other, or you can choose to kill them.
Oh, nice.
So the idea.
I think I saw Nikita do a video about that because she was doing. There was a video that she posted where she was like working on her makeup, and then she was talking about a video game, and she was talking about people like being jerks on the game and like killing others.
Oh yeah, so Gui's next door painting at the moment. He's like, I can't play whilst you're on because I will be cursing.
Yeah.
And that's just not okay. So,
Is it a PC game or what kind of game is it?
you can get it. It's a multi-platform.
Okay, but it's not mobile.
No, it's on.
Gotcha.
You can get it on PC. Gui plays on the PS5.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Nikita. Gui was just trying to get some prickly pears to upgrade his chicken, and kept getting killed.
I've never heard that sentence before in my life.
And
Yes,
it was
you have to
quite a sentence too, man.
Yeah. It's a brilliant game. Like I say, I don't game a lot. I've gamed a little bit. I have Pokemon Go on my phone. I've played Pokemon in the past. I've played Animal Crossing. I like Mario, Nintendo games. But one of my favorite things to do in the evening is why I usually try and get everything done in the morning is to like sit next to Gui and watch him play. But if he's sometimes he plays with friends, in which case I just like read next to him. But if he's playing solo, I get to be his second pair of eyes and help him solve puzzles and stuff. So we've played games together where he's like, right, and I'm like, oh, you should go over there, or I'm like, oh, you've missed something there. So I love doing that.
That's awesome. Nikita, let me know if that was the game that you were talking about in that video. I'm pretty sure it has to be.
Because I think is she doing like a cosplay to that as well?
I don't know.
Tell you what, it'd be an easy cosplay in the sense of also Gui and I have never been more into Cosmic. We're like, maybe we should get some Cosmic and make some Arc Raider characters because like you could really easily make your avatar out of the Cosmic Legion stuff. Nikita says she's a very nice player and tries to res people and loves talking to Evers. I'm like, yeah, Gui's the same, which means that's why he curses so like violently when people like gun him down because he's like, I'm friendly. He's not killed a single person in this game yet. So
that's awesome.
So Kevin and I Kevin is, plays video games or whatever, and he used to do like the adventure games that had like puzzles or things you had to figure out in order to move from one area to the next one. And I used to sit with him when he was playing and help him figure out what the puzzle was or give him ideas on what to do.
Yeah.
And just be an all-around cheerleader. So
exactly. It's the nicest way. It's like it's such a nice bonding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched Brian play many games, which usually the ones he does, it's like stories, like BioShock.
Yeah, BioShock.
Fallout. Like I played Fallout with him there too, but like I usually just sit there and watch because I like the stories, but I don't want to play them.
Yeah, what was the one that Kevin did? There was a movie. They eventually made a movie on it. He did like all of those. I don't remember what it was, but
like the only one I played with him really was Gears of War, which is where we got Anya's name from.
Nice.
But I actually played the whole thing with him. Like we went to every game.
Kevin,
I just have a hard time. I go in circles all the time. Like it's hard for me with the controller.
Oh yeah,
like to shoot and walk at the same time. I'm like shooting in the sky, and I'm like,
yeah, no, I'm exactly the same.
I feel like women aren't as good with the thumbs.
I'm exactly the same. So like that's why I like Nintendo games because I don't have to control the camera. This whole thing where I have to control the camera, where I'm like, why? Why is this a thing? Why can't it just figure it out?
Right.
Curtis, I see you saw Kevin's comment.
Yes.
I just like to ignore it.
Yeah, he had me laughing.
Oh, I love you, honey.
But you're sleeping on the sofa.
I don't think we've made it through one Legion's Con without him asking Tanya about wearing a Princess Leia costume.
No, we haven't actually. Yeah, no, that's Kevin's always trying to get me into the Princess Leia costume.
Right.
Oh, is it easier on PC, Nikita? Like I mean, Gree has a gaming PC. I've only got a Mac, so it wouldn't work. But we usually just get stuff on the PlayStation. Granted, I think even if I did have it on the PC, I probably still wouldn't play it.
I think some people get used to those PC like on a keyboard controls, and then
Yeah.
some people get used to like a controller controls, and it's hard to move back and forth between them.
Yeah. Yeah, I found that with because about 5 years ago I played WoW for quite a while, and then moved back to my Nintendo Switch, and I was like, ugh. Even
So,
switching between
so many buttons.
yeah, so many buttons. Even between consoles, so like I can use the PlayStation obviously like to turn it on and I like set up the game while Squeeze like finishing painting or something.
Mhm.
And then I go to use the Nintendo, and obviously all the buttons are in different order, and I'm like, no, I'm pressing the wrong one. I keep canceling out.
Yeah, we're an Xbox family, so that's what we have.
Oh, what are you playing at the moment, Twizzler? Oh, I can change things here.
There we go. That is better. Okay, now just copy that.
Twizzler says replaying Final Fantasy VIII at the moment, and he likes his RPGs. And then Benny says, "That's right, Xbox."
Yeah, I don't like the PlayStation. Oh, me and Brian were playing some Diablo the other day. That one's kind of fun. I just hate dying in games. That just irritates me.
I get that.
I do like there's one that's called Grounded, where like you're a kid and you're kind of like Honey I Shrunk the Kids in a sense because you're shrunk and you're like in a yard, and so all the bugs are big and stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, if you don't like dying, Arc Raiders is probably not the game for you.
Yeah,
Because you can't really control whether you live or die. Some people are just evil.
yeah.
Yeah, and like Nikita saying, even so, there's aggressive robots in the game called Ark. They can overwhelm you very quickly. Sometimes you're like, oh, it's only one, it's okay, and then like 4 others come up behind you, and like, and I'm dead.
Mm.
So it is a pretty intense game, but so much fun, so much fun. I haven't connected with a game that Grease played quite like this in a very long time. Hello. Oh, yeah. Well.
That's really fucking good. That skill has worked perfectly, isn't it?
Mhm.
So what have we done? That and an undercoat, and then
Yeah, you're not on mute.
no.
That as an undercoat. Then I layered that. Then that felt too pink, so I put a bit more of that on, and then I did the ears, the tips of the ears, around the eyes, around the nose, and with that on top, and then made a bit of a pink for the lips.
Hey, Gui, Meg was just telling us that people in the game make you cry. Is that true?
They make me swear profusely.
Oh, she said you were crying like a little baby.
No. I can't say what I say in the game. That would, yeah.
Become R-rated very,
Yeah.
very quickly.
Sony'd have to be there ping button every 2 seconds. So yeah, it's fun unless someone is a git. So
That's awesome.
Nikita plays it.
okay. Nikita might have killed me. I know.
No, she's a really friendly. She reses people.
I tried to do that as well. So. It's fun, but it's infuriating. I'll leave you guys to it.
Ready. Right.
Nikita said she almost cried once when she was talking to someone and suddenly he started swearing at her and being really awful. Then blasted her back to Speranza.
Oh, Speranza. Yeah.
And then I was mostly caught off guard. And now that I expect it more, I'm not as sensitive.
It like I say, it's some like more often than not you sort of, I'd say sort of like 6 out of 10 times you just pass a person. There's just you don't shoot each other, but you don't bother each other. Maybe that happens about 7 out of 10 times. And then depending on your lobbies, you can, if you're an aggressive player, you're thrown into more aggressive lobbies. And then no, I'll go back to 6 out of 10 that happens. About 2 out of 10 times, like someone will shoot you and you're like, great, lovely. One of those and then 1 out of 10 times someone will shoot you, but just like in the most horrible way. Like they'll betray you. They'll be like, "Don't shoot," or "I'm a friendly," and then they'll shoot you, and you're like, "Wow, okay, liar."
Oh, wow.
That really, like, whenever you think you're safe with someone and then they shoot you in the back, you're like, "Wow, okay." And then 1 out of 10 times, like, people are super friendly and they start giving you stuff and they're like, "Oh, come check out over here," and you make a friend. So it's a game of ups and downs.
When I was playing WoW, like I didn't mind if somebody killed me, but if they killed me and then stole something that I was like working on,
Yeah.
that pissed me off. Or if they killed me and then they would just sit there and like camp your spot where you were gonna res and just kept killing you over and over again, that would piss me off.
Yeah.
But if it was just a one-off, whatever, it is what it is.
Yeah, like it's part of the game. Like it is, like, because the game's about looting, so like people kill you to loot you. So it is kind of part of the game, but like when people pretend to be okay and then like shoot you in the back, or like in Nikita's case, he pretended to be a friend and then started like calling her slurs and then shooting her in the back. It's just like, wow, that's really, really not the aim of the game. So it's one of those games where you can be like, oh, my faith in humanity's been restored, and then you go into the game again and you're like, no, people are horrible. So you just kind of have to balance yourself.
Yeah.
And be prepared for both, really.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a game I would like.
It's intense.
I think I was a pretty nice player. I mean, I was nice enough to get Darla, so
Yeah.
that worked.
Yeah, you lucked out, bud.
I know, right?
She's pretty awesome.
I love that story. I love that happened. Arc Raiders is definitely where that sort of thing could happen. So, like, I always sort of think that, like, whenever I'm watching YouTubes, I'm like, oh, people could be like become really good friends on this.
Mm-hmm.
Nikita says that it's really cute that you met in the game. It is very cute.
Yes, it was. Those games can be addictive, can take up a lot of your time, but there's some positives too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Right, I'm happy with those. Stop touching.
Yes, that is exactly it. I'm happy with that. Stop touching it.
I'm like I decided to like blend the horns. So it's just like trying to get them as even as possible whilst also being like, you can't be perfect. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, if Curtis is seeing the mistake through the 30 lens, he needs to stop.
Right.
He needs to
Yeah.
stop right there and know that nobody with their naked eye is going to be able to see that mistake.
Yeah, if it looks halfway decent under 30 times magnification, it looks pretty good to the naked eye.
Yeah. Nobody is going to be able to tell a difference at that point.
Nope.
That's okay. We're gonna restart.
So we don't have birds out there this morning, but we do have a car horn going on.
I did hear that. I was like,
Great day in the morning.
oh, 20 minutes. Is that? No.
Stacy, does Zane have any competitions or anything coming up?
Well, he has decided to compete at the Arnold
Oh wow.
again this year. This will be his 4th time, but this time he'll be competing more or less as an adult.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, first last year he said he wasn't going to do any more competitions for a while, and then he's decided he's going to do the Arnold.
Okay.
Which the Arnold's one that it gets people from all over the world,
Right.
so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's also super expensive to get into and to watch. That part sucks,
Well, yeah.
but
So when is that?
I'm not sure. It's usually like the beginning of March.
Hmm.
So I just know I have to pay before February something so that I get the discounted price
Right.
for him, because it's like $90 to sign up, but after some part in February it's like 120. So
Yeah, you definitely want to hit that discount.
mhm.
So how are things coming with CarverCon?
Good. Brian's been doing a bunch of stuff with it, contacting people. I don't know. That's all his thing. So I'm just here for the ride.
Gotcha. I didn't know if you guys had, if you were doing a lot with it, or if that's mostly him, or
It's pretty much him. Like I'll help wherever he needs help at, but I mean it's his thing. So I'm just kind of help whenever he needs me.
gotcha.
Stacy has the name power that brings people in.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's her contribution.
Yeah. Yes, I know he's kind of stressing right now about it because it's a lot of stuff, but told him, I said, it'll be okay. I said, and if it's, if it turns out not to be, a success, then you don't have to do it again. Like, so
Yeah.
hopefully people come and it's good and like, you can do it again.
Yeah.
Oh, is this your first year doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. We've never done this before. And this has always been his goal. So,
Oh, I hope it
you
goes
know,
well for you then.
yeah, I'm like, when he first told me that's what he wanted to do, I'm like, really? I was like, so that's a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like, I already have a lot myself going on. So I'm like, well, I'll help you as much as you need me to. But I know he talked to Mr. C the other day. He's super excited to come and for everyone to see all his stuff. And
That'll be cool.
mhm.
Well, Kevin and I have decided that I think we're coming in on Thursday.
Okay.
So if you guys need help Friday with anything, let us know. We'll be there.
Yeah, I know. I had taken Thursday off of work too. So
So we're
yeah,
coming in Thursday afternoon, time period. So if you guys need Kevin and I to help you guys with stuff, just keep us in mind.
thanks. Yeah, and our kids don't realize it yet how much they're going to be helping us.
That's awesome.
And like we have some friends that are like from here that have volunteered to help with things. Like my one friend said she'd help with something and like like taking tickets or
Right.
something. And I'm like, well, I was like, well, it's a whole nother world, so just to let you know. And she's like, okay, because she's she's not into, any of this stuff.
Right. But yeah, we were looking at our calendars and what we could take when and all the stuff, and so we decided to come in on Thursday. So if you guys need anything on Friday, we will be around. Happy to help. Oh, Blake, good morning. Blake, have you already got your workout in today?
Stacy has.
Mhm.
Stacy's killing it over here.
I'm doing this 6-week challenge, so I'm trying real hard. Plus, I sucked over Christmas.
I
You
was
did
referring
not.
to she stopped eating pretzels.
Yeah, I had so many cookies over Christmas break or Christmas time.
But that's not sucking. That is enjoying your Christmas time and not allowing it to ruin. I mean, you're going to have times when you're going to want a cookie. There's no reason to beat yourself up about it. You didn't suck.
I've seen
Yeah,
Blake
well,
eat ice cream.
oh yeah,
And Blake said, doing it as I watch you amazing artists do your thing. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for tuning in.
yeah. Blake, he's been very helpful with me too. Like, he's given me some exercise advice, and
Oh, amazing.
I know if I have a question, I could just ask him. Plus, my trainers at my gym too are pretty amazing.
Have you guys ever seen Monster Squad?
Can't say that I have.
That's an old one, right?
Yeah. It's
Where
kind of
like
like Goonies, only it doesn't suck.
Excuse
Goonies
me.
doesn't suck. Goonies is good. But I think we
How
watched
dare
that
you?
not too long ago. Like, it had a vampire and a werewolf, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah, it's
there
like
was
all the Universal monsters, but these kids are fighting them.
yes, yeah, we saw that. It was pretty good. A little
I think
corny.
it's one of those that if you grew up with it, you love it. If you didn't and you watch it now, you're like, this is kind of weird. Anyway, the kids in that movie, they make friends with this older kid, Rudy, and he's like the cool kid in school. And that's what I feel like when I'm hanging out with Blake. Like, he's just the older cool kid that I'm like, why is he hanging out with us? Does he not know that he's cooler than us? Like, he shows up to Offworld and I'm like, you should be somewhere else.
Right.
Right. One head done. 6 more to go.
So it's taking you 2 hours to do one head?
Well, I had to ruin 2 heads to figure out the pattern that I needed. And then I was
That makes
made
sense.
2 more, but then I've got to paint some. Now I got to figure out how to fit these skulls in the Xylernian guard helmet, which I think will be pretty easy. I think I just need to Dremel kind of like a thing across the back, but we'll see.
I need to.
Blake said, "Stop. I'm just like you all. We are all super cool in our own ways."
Only someone who is cool says that.
Says that, yeah.
Yeah, that's something
Well,
Rudy would
let's know
say.
that we're not cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think that you lot are cool. Like everybody in the chat, everybody on screen. I'm just aware that I am not cool.
Yeah, I am not that, whatever you just said.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I mean, I think I'm kind of cool.
Well,
I
you're
think I'm
you're very
amazing.
cool.
I think I'm
Yeah.
cool.
But I'm also a dweeb, right? A dweeb.
Yeah,
So-
that's true.
It's okay. Balance.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait a minute. I thought I was part of the cool kids. Am I not part
You
of
are.
the cool kids?
For sure. I mean, you do hang out with Amber, and that's like one of the coolest kids around. So
Coolest kids around. Yep. I had so much fun with Jason this weekend or this week. He's such a nice guy.
Yeah, I was busy when it started, so I caught the end of it.
it was a fun one.
What is the point in doing a great job on skin tone just to paint the hair and the hair to ruin the skin tone? Like having to repaint parts, and I'm like, no, but it was perfect. Oh dear.
See, this is my test run on this one. I think I just ruined this one because I went too far in and drilled into the neck hole. Can't do that.
Oh no.
But will it fit? No, it will not.
Blake said, "You are cool and love your accent, Megs."
Oh,
Stacy, I'm super proud of you and your discipline with your workout goal. Curtis, you are my YouTuber hero. I mean, you win a hedgie. And Tanya, you fought and beat cancer, making you super cool.
Yeah, I did win my first hedgie last week, so pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
What's a hedgie?
And I really appreciate the fact that you know, Legion's Ladies Live Mod Squad wasn't even listed.
Well, it was best new customizing channel. So you don't have a whole channel dedicated to customizing.
I have a
But,
whole show that goes every week dedicated to custom.
You might have to separate it and make a separate Mod Squad only YouTube, and then next year you might win a Hedgie for the best new customizing channel. It's Megs, to answer your question, it's a Saturday Day Live. They do like an award show at the end of the year, and the awards that they give out are now known as Hedgies, which there isn't a physical award for. So I'm making myself my own trophy.
Yeah.
Because that's what you do.
Yeah, I get that.
And Mod Squad Art Studio wasn't even mentioned in the possibilities
Despicable.
of having a customizing Hedgie.
Well, that's bullshit.
Not that Art by Ackerman shouldn't win, but at least we should be mentioned.
Maybe we can have them add a category next year: best live painting show on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah, we'll definitely win that one.
Yeah.
That flies back.
Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. It's not my big Dremel though, so it's not as bad.
No, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
My big Dremel's loud.
Even like the big one wasn't all that bad either.
Well, apparently not, because you guys were still having a full-on conversation, and I didn't realize that I wasn't muted.
We're women. We can talk over anything.
Yeah.
All right, touche.
Kevin said, Curtis, you should make a medal that you can wear around Legion's Con next year.
That's not a half bad idea.
Yes, you should have like proper big mayoral chains, Curtis. I feel like you are the mayor of Legion's Con for sure. You should just get you like a big red coat and mayoral chains. Oh, actually, I can put it on there.
And Nikita said, that's awesome. Then the trophy can be exactly how you want it.
That's true. Well, I'm trying to make it look like Hedgehog, so
Nice.
yeah.
Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
All the pieces are clicking.
Mm.
That makes sense. I can never remember who runs which shows, and I don't watch like all of them because I think some of them are better whenever you're there live.
Mhm.
So
That one actually is at a time where you guys probably could watch it, because it's typically like 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Eastern, which would be what, like 9 or 10 your time? Is that right?
yeah,
So that's not too bad.
no.
A lot of the other shows, it's like middle of the night.
Literally, yeah. The majority of shows start between midnight and 1 a.m. So I was like, nah, I'm asleep by that point. I'm not even in bed at that point. I'm asleep. Even like because mail call starts at 10 p.m.
Oh wow.
So even that's like we're deciding it's Friday night. We're staying up.
Yeah. I love that.
Genuinely, it's like usually I'm in bed trying to get to sleep at this point, but it's Friday. Mail calls on. Gonna chat with friends instead.
Yeah, he does mail call at 5 o'clock when I'm traveling home. I'm in the car on my way home, and he's doing mail call. I'm like, well, I missed that one. But I always catch it up when I get home before I watch other shows or whatever.
I can't do it earlier because Blake wouldn't be home by then, And if I do it later, then I don't have enough time between that and Off-World to like clean up from the mail call and
Right.
get something to eat.
You're right.
So
Yeah, no, I know it's the perfect time for you, and that's fine. But it just with me, I'm in the car on the way home by myself, and so or on the way to dinner. Last night we went to dinner with friends, so oh my great day in the morning.
I had somebody at work try to schedule a meeting on Friday afternoon for the time that we do mail calls. Like, yeah, no, we're gonna have to figure out something else. I'm opening toys then, so
All right, guys, it is 11 o'clock here. Let's
that is crazy.
see what you guys have done and wrap this up. I've got to go get ready for lunch with my friend, but I definitely want to see what everybody's been working on. So, Stacy, can we start with you and see what you've done?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that looks good, Stacy.
Oh, that's blended really well.
Yeah, I like
so
the way that
worked
blending
out
came
really
out. Yeah.
good. So then, and I'm actually going to make her into a full custom.
Oh, fantastic.
And I'm going to use Kaylin Shun's part. So I started on her legs. So I painted her legs purple and I just started on her boots.
Oh, fantastic.
And then this head is finished as well.
Oh, that looks good.
Very cool. The blending looks good on that one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Love the way you did that. All right, Megs, let's go to you. What have you gotten done today?
I finished him off, finished the beads, and put a wash on him. So the only bits that Gree's got like fake grassy bits that I'm gonna put on different areas. Like I've already sort of dry brushed some areas to make it look like real moss growing out of him.
Yeah.
And then my first go at skin tones.
Awesome. I love it.
So I've got her eyes to do and a few bits in her hair, which I might finish now. I'm on a roll. Well, maybe not her eyes. I'm not ready for that. But I'm gonna try and do her earrings and things. But yeah, I'm really pleased with how she turned out with the skin tones. So
Well, that's fantastic, Megs. I love it.
thank you.
And then Curtis has been hard at work.
I've been making a mess. I've got this one completely done. So this is Maxilius head in the San Diego Comic-Con Paladin hood. And then I've got another Maxilius head that's going to go into another San Diego Comic-Con Paladin hood, but that I am painting up to match Enoch. So Tanya's favorite. I'm working on white.
Yep.
And then I've got a bunch of these Xylernian Guard ones to do. So I'm trying to match. This is the head that came out of the Xylernian Guard helmet. And I'm trying to match this Skeleton Raider head so that it'll fit in there. So that's what I'm working on now.
Nice. All right. And blue has been my color today. I have painted blue, 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 and more blue. But it's all starting to come together. Again, we are working on a Detroit Lions, I guess, one. So this is kind of the Detroit Lions blue. And then I'll go through and put some, detailing and stuff on it. But yeah, it's starting to come together, look really good. But yeah, all I got painted today was blue, and I'll need to do some touch-ups on that, and then we're going to add some silver and some white to it. So yeah. And yes, I paint a lot of white, Curtis, a lot of white.
More than anybody else in the community.
Yes, yes. All right. Well, I truly appreciate everybody joining us this morning. It was great talking to you all, and thank you for everybody in the comments that have participated today. It was a lot of fun, and we appreciate you. And next, I think we are back next week.
I will not be.
That's right. Megs is going to be on a trip with her honey for their anniversary next week, which is awesome. But I think the rest of us should be back next week. And
Yep.
yeah, looking forward to it. So you guys go have a wonderful weekend, and we will catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.